Hi, my name is Phil Stahill from Denver. I would like to provide a very brief and concise, streamlined guide on how to solve the Rubik's Cube. My hero and idol Albert Einstein once said, "If you cannot explain it simply, you do not understand it well enough." So let's dive right in. First, you have to understand some basic features and rules of engagement. The anatomy of the Rubik's Cube is such that the color of each surface is exclusively predetermined by the centerpiece color. You cannot change that. This side will always be red. This side will always be blue, and so on. So it's your job to align the corner edge pieces to the color of the center. Second, you have to understand the designation of the faces of the cube that we work with. Up, down, right, left, and front. That being said, we ignore the back face of the cube because we don't need it to solve the cube. Then we have to designate the direction in which we turn the faces. If we go clockwise, it's named after the face. So this would be front. If we go counterclockwise, we add inverted. So front, front inverted, up, up inverted, left, left inverted, right, right inverted, down, down inverted. And that's all you need to know to solve the cube. I'm going to show you how to solve it in 7 steps. The first step will be to solve the first layer with 2 algorithms. Then the middle layer with 1 additional algorithm, and then the third layer with 4 algorithms. So 7 steps and 7 algorithms. My favorite color is blue, and I therefore start with the blue face. Step 1, you want to build a blue cross on your blue face, and it has to match the center color on the other faces. How do you do that? So you determine the blue face with the center color, and then you want to get other blue centerpieces to the opposite side of the blue. So here we have one coincidentally. We align it with its appropriate color, and then we do a 180-degree front turn to align it with the center blue. Now we don't have any more center blues left opposite, so we have to bring them opposite. Here's one. So you flip him down, turn him out of the way, bring the blue cross piece that you just fixed back up, and now you have a blue on the opposing side. Match it with its appropriate color and do a 180-degree front turn to align it. Now we have half of the blue cross aligned. We look for more pieces. Here's one. So you bring it on the opposite side of the blue, turn it out of the way in order to restore the cross that you had just made. Here it is on the other side. Align it with the yellow, do a double front turn. Now we have 3 faces of the blue cross aligned. One more is missing. Here it is. We have to bring it to the opposite side. Get it out of the way so you can restore the cross on top. Now it's opposite. It has to be aligned to the red. Double front turn. And now you have the blue cross. And most importantly, each of those is aligned with the centerpieces, which is determining the color of the adjacent surfaces. This is step 1. In step 2, you want to fill the corner pieces with the appropriate color. Please note that the center pieces only have 2 colors, whereas the corner pieces have 3 colors. So now you have to look for those pieces. They are determined by the 3 adjacent center colors. Blue, orange, white, for example. Here it is. So you put blue, orange, white in the bottom right corner opposite to the cross, and you start the following 4-step algorithm. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. And here we go. It's in the right corner, in the right place, in the right orientation. We'll do the same for the other 4 pieces. Blue, yellow, orange. blue, yellow, orange. You put it in the right corner opposite to the side where it needs to go with the same algorithm. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. If it's not here yet, you keep doing the algorithm. It's like a mantra. It instigates mindfulness. Right inverted, right, down. Right inverted, right, down. Right inverted, right, down. Right inverted, right, down. So as you focus on the cube, you will become more mindful. Here's the next one. Blue, white, red, blue, white, red. Same algorithm. And in the beginning, it helps to say the algorithm loud until you get really proficient in it. So now there's one corner missing, which is blue, red, yellow, right inverted, right, down. 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 And you repeat the algorithm as many times as needed. The goal of step 3 is to finalize the middle layer, which is pretty easy because the center colors are already given, and all you have to do is to fill the two colored corner pieces with the appropriate color in the appropriate position. First, the blue side will be flipped down, so you flip the cube around 180 degrees. Second, on the new top layer, you start looking for pieces that you need to complete the middle layer. So here's one, yellow and red. Let's align the red with red color. And now you have to decide whether this piece has to go on the left or on the right, because those are two distinct algorithms. Obviously, it has to go to the left. So this piece has to go here. So we use the left algorithm, which is up inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. And now you moved the corner piece from here to here. Here's another piece, white, orange. So we align orange color, again determine where it has to go, to the left, orange, white, So we use the left algorithm again, up inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. So now you move that piece into this corner. We'll look for more pieces. Here's one more that coincidentally is already aligned with the red. This one will have to go to the right. So we use the right algorithm. Up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, front. Now this piece is aligned as well. One more missing. And this one is coincidentally in this right spot, but with the wrong orientation. So we will do once the right side algorithm. And now we moved it up. And now we can align it with orange. And now we do the right side algorithm one more time to move this piece here. Up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, front. And now all the pieces in the middle layer are aligned and you have completed step 3. We now move on to solve the last top layer. This is the hardest part and actually consists of 4 distinct steps and algorithms. The first thing you want to do is to create a green cross. That is step number 4, the green cross opposite on the blue side. The green cross does not yet have to be aligned in colors in step 4. So depending on what you find, you may have a distinct pattern of green stones. So this one is an inverted L. If you find that, which is a classic feature, you move it up into the left corner. And now you move on with the algorithm that is front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. So you have converted the L into a simple line. It's super important that you keep this line horizontal. So if it's vertical, it's wrong. Keep it horizontal. The inverted L will always lead to the straight line with one algorithm, and the straight line with one more same algorithm, front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, will lead to the green cross. So you just have to repeat that algorithm a couple of times. Now you're going to check if any of these colors coincidentally align. This one does, this one does, this one does, this one does. So this is coincidental. It's rare that the green cross would align right away, and if that happens, you actually get to skip step 5 and move to step 6. More often than not, these colors are not yet aligned. For the sake of demonstration, I purposefully reshuffled the cube in order not to have all sides of the green cross aligned with the color on the side faces. To teach you step 5. Step 5 will align the green cross with the side faces. So this one is coincidentally aligned, so we'll take that in the front, and the algorithm will be right, up, right inverted, up, right, double up, so twice up in a row, and then right inverted. And then you check again, this one's aligned, this one's aligned, this one's aligned, this one's aligned. Sometimes you have to repeat it once or twice. Then you move on to step 6. In step 6, all you want to do is align the corner pieces with the right color, but not with the correct orientation. So you can see that this one does not have the right color. It's white, instead it's yellow here. This one has the right color. This one does not. This one does not. So in step 6, you place the one with the correct color in the right bottom corner, and you'll do the following algorithm. Left inverted, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, left, up, right, up inverted, right inverted. And now you check again. And remember, you don't want them in the correct orientation, just the correct corners on the correct side. This one is correct. Green, red, white. This one is not correct. This one is not correct. This one is not correct. So basically what you do then is just repeat the algorithm each time. Left, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, left, up, right, up inverted, right inverted. And you check again. So now coincidentally you not just have the right color but also the right orientation on 2 corners. This one is the correct color and this one is 2. So now you move to step 7. The cube is almost finished, but what you want to do now is shuffle these such that they are correctly oriented. Now bear with me. For the purpose of step 7, you have to completely re-scramble the entire cube. And a lot of people freak out about this, and a lot of people lose their algorithm. The algorithm is super simple. You put the corner that you want to align into the right bottom corner, with the subsequent one that needs to be done left to it. So you can do a counter turn afterwards to have that one in the right corner as well and finish the cube. Now it's super important that you do not move the cube. The cube has to stay in this fixed position, and you go back to the algorithm that we learned in step 2. The simple 4-step algorithm. Right inverted, down, down inverted, right, down. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. And as you can see, we're already shuffling the cube, but we keep it steady. We don't move the cube. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Right inverted, down inverted, right. And now it's correct, but you must complete the algorithm. If you move on now, you'll scramble the entire cube. So down. That's the important step that frequently gets missed. And now you keep the cube steady and you move this piece into the right bottom corner and you repeat the algorithm one more time until the cube is completed. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down, and you got it. That's it. 7 steps And here's my favorite color. 7 steps, 7 algorithms. Once you master the Rubik's Cube, you will want to become faster and beat your friends and colleagues at speed. That's where all the fun is. Watch this.
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time.